Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rivita and today I am making this video just to say hi. I started this YouTube channel back in 2016. At the time, I had recently finished university and I had moved back home to India. This was the first time in my life that I was not connected to a school or a university. I didn't have to do assignments or show up to classes. And this was the first time where I had free time just to create without any deadlines or expectations. And I was like super excited. I think this 1 year that I spent creating literally changed my life, changed how I think about life and how I see the world now. And honestly, if there is one thing I can say, is that having the time to create without any worry or stress is the best gift anyone or the universe can give to us as creators. One of the first things that I did was I started producing my songs. And I started this YouTube channel to share my first music video. I'd got a new camera at the time and I was super excited. All I wanted to do was make more videos, make more music videos, make cover videos, tutorials, makeup videos. I had a lot of amazing ideas and I started posting pretty frequently. But after around 1 year of doing this, I decided to move to the US and go back to university and study audio and video at university. And I think studying video was one of the biggest mistakes of my life. I had never overthought or thought or was thinking too much about little things. But studying that program, I just felt so intimidated now by the camera. And now I had all these things to think about: lighting, camera. And honestly, being in a new country is really difficult. I felt lonely and homesick. I really, really missed my space where I had started making these videos initially. I missed my bedroom. I missed just having that time and energy to create content, to create videos. Now I had to attend classes, I had a job on campus, I just always had to be somewhere. And even when I was having fun, I just did not feel like I was in a space where I could just pull out my camera, make a video. I think moving and starting over again was really challenging, and it kind of got into the way of my consistency and me building up this channel. So I thought if this wasn't working out, I'm just gonna focus on growing musically, because at the same time I wanted to become a better and better producer, a better mixing engineer, and just better at my craft as an artist. After I finished my program, I ended up moving to New York City where I lived for 1 year. And I don't know, during that time, I just felt like I just started having these thoughts that something's going to go wrong, something's not right. And I just trusted my intuition and I moved to LA. This was October of 2019. And lo and behold, 4 months later, a global pandemic hits. And 2020 lockdowns happen everywhere. And it was hard enough to have moved so many times in such a short period of time. But I think one of the hardest experiences of my life was being in a new city and experiencing a pandemic and being by myself, not knowing anyone. But through these experiences, I learned so much. I learned so much about showing up, about building community, about being kinder to myself, and just this was one of the weirdest and most unexpected things that life gave me. And I think that I made something out of it. I made music from it. I made friends out of it. Every time things were not working out, all I thought about, all I dreamt about was those days when I was making these videos for YouTube. And honestly, if I'm very, very, very truthful, I think this is what I really want to do. This is what I really wanted to do, to be independent, to just create in my own time, and to truly be able to be myself. If there is one thing that this journey around the globe has taught me, is that it takes time and it takes patience for things to manifest, and sometimes you just have to allow for them to come to you. As I'm making this video today, I am thinking about that first video that I posted on my YouTube channel, the confidence and excitement that I had that day. And looking back, it kind of feels a little silly that I let overthinking and stress take over for quite a significant amount of time. So, if you're out there and you're someone like me who tends to think or overthink for days, weeks, or even months, then all I can tell you is that one thing that I've learned is the best way to move forward is to get up and start doing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next week. Don't forget to leave me a comment below, like, comment, and subscribe.